Welcome back to True Crime Chronicles. Today we're covering an ongoing case that has gripped the nation, the tragic story of Madeline Soto. Legal justice seems to be on its way for little Maddie Soto. As of June 14, 2024, we have some updates. We'll discuss what we know so far, in our opinion, the failures of her biological parents, and the ongoing investigation. Let's dive in. Madeline Soto, a bright and cheerful 13-year-old girl, had barely turned 13. Maddie just had a birthday on February 22nd. Heartbreakingly, just 4 days after, on February 26, 2024, she was reported missing in Orange County, Florida. Her disappearance shocked her community and led to a nationwide search. Let's walk through the timeline of events leading up to today, February 26, 2024. Madeline's mother's boyfriend, Stephen Stearns, claims he dropped Madeline off near her middle school, about a block away. Jen Soto says she saw Madeline that morning. In initial reports, Jen and Stearns said, "We dropped her off." Later that same day, they change it to, "Stearns dropped her off." 12 hours later, Jen Soto's family urges them to report Maddie missing. They say Madeline forgot her cell phone. Police and other family and community members start the search. According to reports, both Stearns and Jen Soto do not participate in the search, but do speak to the media and give interviews. On March 1, 2024, Madeline's body was discovered in a wooded area. There's no comment to the media from either Stearns or Jen Soto. Stephen Stearns was quickly identified as the prime suspect. March 6, 2024. Stearns was charged with essay of Madeline, with evidence suggesting the abuse had been ongoing for years. The essay of anyone is deplorable, but Stearns is a monster. The vast amounts of images and videos prove that. Who knows the true extent of the horrors of essay? This sick monster subjected this poor child, this little girl, to... It is just heartbreaking. Proving essay since Maddie was only 8 years old and lasting until the end of her short life. It is just heartbreaking. This evidence was found on his phone on Google Drive. He also had the app Telegram, often used by monsters to spread unimaginable imagery. Jen Soto also confirms during an interview that Maddie often slept in the same bed as Stearns. She confirmed images of Stearns' disgusting appendage, which has from reports a distinct birthmark. When confronted if she knew about the essay, Jen requested to see proof. When shown, reports indicate she refused to believe it, or at least acted as such, in front of investigators. Although there were some failures by law enforcement in this case, let's take a moment to praise the police officers, investigators, and the rest of law enforcement who recovered the phone and uncovered the proof. As Stearns did try to make excuses to avoid handing over the phone and had conducted factory reset. April 2024. New evidence, including surveillance footage, linked Stearns more closely to the crime scene, showing him disposing of Madeline's belongings, including her school laptop and backpack, before 8 a.m. CCTV is able to track his movements and contradicts both his and Jen Soto's accounts. This includes what appears to be Madeline being carried by Stearns and placed in his car. She appears to be unresponsive. May 2024. Additional charges were brought against Stearns. June 12th. Charges have been filed for Madeline's murder. Reports of strangulation and Madeline being put in the trunk of Stearns' car, as well as unresponsive. Sadly, in our opinion, here at True Crime Chronicles, given what has been reported and found out, Maddie was failed by so many people that should have protected her, including, in our opinion, both Madeline's biological mother, Jen Soto, and her biological father, Tyler Wallace, failed her as parents. Jen Soto's neglect and the abuse by her boyfriend are critical factors, but Madeline's biological father also failed her by not seeing her since October 2023. She also did not have his last name. We suggest donating to organizations that provide resources and support to SA survivors instead of the so-called parents who, in our opinion, failed Maddie. As Madeline, in our opinion, was not a priority to either so-called parent. Florida is now seeking to put a permanent end to the monster Stephen Stearns, and people across the country are demanding justice for Madeline Soto, which too many, including us here at True Crime Chronicles, means bringing charges against Jen Soto. We at True Crime Chronicles commend Florida's policies in prioritizing protecting children from such monsters, since science shows they do not change. We urge everyone to try to protect the children in your lives. Be someone who is vigilant in recognizing the signs. Save the other Maddie Sotos. Thank you for watching. We'll continue to update you as more information becomes available on this and other ongoing cases. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to stay informed. Let's keep Madeline Soto in our hearts and minds. We at True Crime Chronicles hope you stay safe and help keep the kids in your life safe. Let's all be vigilant and not afraid to speak up for kids.